3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Monday, February 3rd, digging into the Forex market here. Had some incredible opening movement yesterday. Just dozens and dozens of notifications. Now it has slowed down a little bit. I've only glanced at the market. We're looking at the free signal trade here. I launched 2 of them yesterday, and both closed in profit. Very nice trades. Actually ended up, the first one closed from Friday or last week, and then AUD closed, AUD CAD closed, and CAD Chief closed. So we're in nothing right now. Let's talk a little bit about this free signal, and I'm going to launch a new one here. I've been all over the place in terms of how best to do this. And it's six of one, half dozen the other. Here's what I'm going to do. In the past, people have come in and I felt like they weren't really kind of educated enough on our system. So I've recently put together some pretty tight training that guides someone through the steps. But the truth is, this can be made a lot easier, this entire process. What I tend to get, I attract, for some reason, brand new, absolute beginners that also seem to have not a lot of interest in actually learning Forex. They just want to plug in an automated system and make some money. Okay, cool. So if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. I am going to, and I have, as of yesterday, overly simplified the onboarding process, whether it's free or you're a subscriber. Right now you don't see it, but you will in the next few days. The onboarding process is exactly this. You are simply going to be given the same thing that I've been doing in the past, a direct MetaTrader 4 access. And sorry, I'm a little distracted. Something going on outside the window here. Everybody kind of asked where that went. I simply am going to change the password every 14 days, roughly. Okay, because the idea behind this entire system is for you to simply come in and test the free signal. Here's what I noticed: every time I change the free signal password, I get dozens of people going, where to go? People I haven't heard from maybe ever. So there's people out there that are using the free signal exclusively. They are not willing to subscribe. They're not willing to go farther. They're not willing to get more, right? So seems kind of odd to me, but I'm going to put more of a wall up around the free signal because it gets abused. So yes, I will be changing the password every few weeks. And frankly, I was going to give people the ability to create their own demo account and also to plug into the auto copy when they first get started. It's beyond everyone. It's too hard for people. People are not ready for that level. And in fact, I end up kind of teaching a little bit of Forex, and it's like people don't want to learn it either. And I'm like, okay, just want to plug in. So here's what we're going to do from now on. Free members come in, they'll get access to the MetaTrader 4 free signal trading account for 14 days. That's it. And in that 14 days, they'll get a massive discount, whether they want to subscribe or get a lifetime license. And then when someone subscribes, I'm going to create a form that you will fill out that gives me all of the information I need to go create your broker account, to create your demo and live accounts, to create your Social Trader Tools account, to set up the hosting inside of it. All of this done for you, because the ability for someone to do it and understand the steps, it's overwhelming for them. Because people are coming in without any trading experience at all. Zero. And in fact, I get a sense, even after someone has traded my system for months, they don't want to learn shit. Okay. That's fine. I'm not saying that's my goal. I don't want to teach anything. I don't need to teach anything. But I certainly, there's a teaching aspect of teaching you how to plug into this automated system, which I'm going to back away from for now and just do it for everyone. It's not that hard. I mean, for me to set someone up like that, what's it take? 10 minutes maybe? And it's not like 7,000 people are signing up a day. So we got this, but that's what I'm doing right now. And that's what I like that's what I like about being an entrepreneur, is you can overcome and adapt and stick and weave and change things as you desire. And right now, I desire. So let's launch a free trade. Let's go to the pause screen. I have not looked. We'll jump over and look at the full algorithm right now. I have not done that so far today. I get a sense. Yeah, wow, check this out. This is, we don't see this very often. The entire market is down to 4 trades. 22 currency pairs around the entire world here on a Monday. It's like they did a bunch of movement yesterday, and now it's like absolutely nothing. Rarely, almost never do we see it this slow. So the drawdown is about $93. We're using about $93 to trade right now. As far as history goes, yeah, look at that. Look at those closures overnight. That's quite high for a Sunday night. $535.16 in profit from the entire market on my entire algorithm. And again, if you decide to plug into my entire algorithm, there's all sorts of, put it this way, it's scalable in a couple senses. You plug into the main feed, which is one profitable pair at a time, one after the other, and of course the gold feed. And then at the portfolio manager level, you guys have heard me talking about this. I'm ready to launch it pretty soon. I just created the portfolio manager feed yesterday. And I was saying 7 accounts, but I'm planning 8. So 8 accounts, minimum $1,000 each. I'd rather see you run 2,000 or 3,000 each over 8 accounts. And that covers my entire algorithm. You can trade my entire algorithm diversified across 8 from 1K to 3K size accounts. What's the reason behind that? The reasoning behind it is that you get to extract all of the volume from the market all the time, but one account isn't at risk. You don't have all of your money in one account. So if one currency pair runs away, the worst it hits is that account. And then, of course, the goal is to pull out your profits, preferably in Bitcoin on a weekly basis, and hold them in a Bitcoin wallet. Preferably, what would you call that? A cold storage wallet? Something off of the internet? That would be smart. So, 535 for the day. Looking back a week, looking really good. $2,086.61. And then for the month, $6,628.98. That is nothing but net profit, my friends. You should be plugging into it. 100% automated. Let's take a look here. What pair would I jump into right now? I don't see anything that is greater than the other. Probably the NZD USD. Let's take a look here. So it's pushed up. It's pushed up. Wow, there's a hell of a gap up there. That's pretty amazing. Look at that gap. I can't tell if they covered it with a wick to the left. Doesn't look like it. That's an interesting trade. Let's jump into that one. So let's jump into NZD USD. NZD USD, there's two of them. And come back to the free signal here. NZD USD. So stand by. I will get us into this trade. NZD USD. Let's see. Here we go. NZD USD. We were in two of those, so I'm going to enter the second trade. There it is. Cool. And I'll also show you something. The computer just froze. Isn't that awesome? While I'm setting, yeah, the entire thing just froze. So stand by. I'll share this with you. We are in this trade now. Yeah, the entire thing just froze. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's showing my screen as being black. All right. Well, welcome to technical difficulties. Let me get out of that real quick. And then come back. There it is. Okay, good. Technical difficulties every morning, it seems like. So here is the trade. NZD USD, it's a sell trade. The take profit price, 0.55648. Take profit, 0.55648. You will also notice, let's see if I can actually share my browser. Actually, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to share Discord. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Should be able to share this with you. There we go. So we're looking at the Discord group here. And if you go over to the Trade Signals Free menu section in the left-hand side, this is what we are seeing. So from now on, what I'm doing, you can see that we just entered this NZD USD sell trade. It will post this in the group for you. This is your notification. Okay. So yeah, kind of back to this because it comes down to people. I'm going to sound like a jerk, but I'm just going to say something factual. Okay, this is not an emotional statement. People are not interested in putting in any sort of work typically in anything. They are dipping their toes in the water. Okay. It's the same thing with trading Forex. They come in here, they're dipping their toes in the water. I've had all kinds of different people tell me why they are or why they aren't subscribing, why they're only using the free signal. Again, I'm going to make the free signal a little bit harder to use on a consistent basis. It's the free signal is a taste of my system. You dip your toes in, it looks good, you move forward, and you subscribe, you use the entire system. So I will be giving in the next few days back the username and password for the MetaTrader 4. No longer am I bringing people into the system and saying any sort of details like here's a broker, how to set up a demo account. I will have that training in the member resources area, but on the front side it's going to be here's the account. You can watch it for a few weeks. You get a discount if you subscribe in the first 14 days. And if you don't subscribe in the first 14 days, then that account password changes and you have to go back through the system, go back through the training, subscribe, so on and so forth. I'm probably going to set that so you can't. So you either get it for 14 days or it expires after that. So this is the signal inside. This is what it looks like inside of the Discord group. New order entry. Now you'll notice if you come back here, like we closed. Looks like we were in quite a few different. The point being is it will show you when it has modified a signal. Modified means it's added another trade and it has updated the take profit. You could tell it, you can see what it was here. The old take profit, the new take profit, so on and so forth. And then it gives a little screenshot of what the currency was doing at that time. So pretty cool. That's how we're going to do it. And really, I'm over here like giving people a hard time about, not putting in the time. And also, when you build a business like this, you want to make it, I have made this as simple as possible. Everyone else that offers anything close to what I have, certainly not the results, what they require you to do is have a virtual private server. They require, so that's a monthly fee. They require you to pay the company a license fee and a monthly fee. And the license fee to the closest company to me is $20K. And again, you have to have your own virtual private server. You have to run your own robot or your own robots. You have to manage all the technical on your own. And with my system, we might as well get rid of all of that. It's like, here's the free app. Here's a trading account login that you could monitor for 14 days. If you subscribe in that 14 days, you get a discount. Once you become a subscriber, I can and will set everything up for you. And then, of course, what I will do is provide all of that account info that you need in a PDF document, and also give you an overview video of what I did. That way, you understand the process, but you didn't have to do it, and you didn't have to have this steep learning curve, which I see most people going through. Literally, for your average person to just even maintain a password, a secure 16-character hexadecimal password, they can't do it. So we'll just get beyond that. Let me come back to where we want to be here. It is going to be here, and it's going to be here. There we go. So that's the trade. You've seen the market is really slow, but we did have some really nice closure if you were trading the full system. The only way to trade the full system, the only way to trade my full system is to be at the portfolio manager level. I have not made it available yet. We're really close. What I really needed to do when I did this yesterday was I needed to create a custom feed for portfolio manager. It's custom because it has auto hedge built into it, and it's one feed contains everything that I'm trading. It contains all 22 pairs on my main algorithm. It would contain gold trading. It would contain at least another 2 feeds that I have, my true AI feed, and another one that I haven't really even named yet, that are all doing really, really well. So let me see if there's anything else to look at. We can go glance at what gold has done overnight. I have not looked at gold. Let's take a look. And this is the actual feed itself. Looks like we have a couple trades going in gold. It's pushed a little tiny bit and it's just sitting there. Let's actually look at it on the chart. So these are sell trades. We had a way push up. Oh, cool. That's not showing. Why is it not showing? There it is. Sorry about that. We had gold push way up. So here, you didn't see this. We're in 2 trades. But we had it push way up. And it will be coming back to the TP area. So TP is not shown in my gold trades, but obviously in this particular case, it's somewhere down in this area right now, depending on if the market pushes against or not. As far as history goes, I ask it to close $10 worth of profit every day overnight. It's done just about $5 so far. So there's some more trades. Obviously, there's some trades in play, which are going to cover that. But that's the idea, and it's scalable. So you could take minimum risk and make $10 a day, and you could multiply that times 2 and make $20 a day, times 5, $50 a day, times 10, $100 a day. So it's fully scalable to whatever account size you have. And that gold feed, we've only seen it push hard against us once, 1.5 times. But, we have the ability to activate the auto hedge if we get to that point on anything. I do not have auto hedge currently automatically firing on anything because I keep such close attention to, what's going on with the pairs. So that's it for gold. Let me scroll around and see if there's anything else to show you. I will have more, once I get my portfolio accounts going, I definitely will have some more results to show you there. Not going to get too far into it. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, so check this out. So this is a point that you would not, what you're about to see here is you would not normally understand this. I had some people saying that when we were running auto hedge, that if they were bidding low amounts, right, 10 cents, 20 cents, less than $1 per pip, if they were bidding low amounts on a small account, that auto hedging was causing them to take some losses off of their net profit, off of their balance, which is not common or really not something we even do with my system. However, if you take a look at this, so again, this is my, I call it my high lot OPP auto hedge test. OPP stands for one profitable pair feed. We started at $10,000. We've nearly doubled the account. It took some hits last week, and people are like, oh, I don't know, auto hedge is not working. Like, it's working great, okay? Because if you look at what it is closed overnight here, $679.51. Some really, really nice trades. I don't believe there were any. Oh, there was an auto hedge. Look, it took $644 loss off of the auto hedge, and I'd have to look at some of these other ones. So there's two auto. There was a hedge that, so it took one loss off of an auto hedge and still is at $679 in profit for the night. Pretty impressive. High risk auto hedge is really the way to make profit from auto hedging. Is you're going to feel like, because if look at this history. If you look at this $644.15 loss that is showing here, that was shown before the entire basket of trades took profit. So you would have looked here and went, I'm in the negative. Well, you're not really. Because once those trades closed, we're $679 in profit, and now we go right into the next trade. That is the power of the system. Nearly, I'm going to say we've doubled that account in a month. Bidding, pretty high risk, excessive amount. I don't think there is anything else to look at. Pretty slow trading day. Yeah, there's nothing else I want to look at. So we'll stop it there. Go back to the free signal here. Again, free signal is NZD USD sell at, I went in a basic $0.10 lot size, but the take profit is 0.55648. And you'll be able to see this in the app. Yes, I did change the password, so you guys that are suckling off the tit of my free feed, my free trades, free signals. The only time I hear from you guys at all is when I change the password, so that's good. I'm going to start changing the password more. The idea is to get a taste of my system. That's all it is. This isn't intended for you to use the free signal for the next year, earn $100,000, and then run off with it. You must subscribe. So, yeah, that's it. Monday, February 3rd. We've got non-farm payroll coming up at the end of the week. seemed to be a pretty heavy, high-impact news week, so I think we're going to get some great movement. Little slow right now, but it is Monday morning, so give it some time. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow, Tuesday, February 4th. We'll get back into it, and or come into the group, fxwithterry.com, or send me a text message, and we'll get you going on this entire system. That's it. I'll see you in the next live session.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.